I'm going to open up a miniature for the Hordes game today, and this is for the Circle Orboros faction. It is a celestial Fulcrum battle engine. Be a good bit of resin in here. Get your card with it. You have your base. Has your 90 degree and 180 degree markers on it. It's probably a good split between metal and resin here. We have the basically what amounts to a scenic base here. That's going to cover the whole base. It's kind of a formed rock base that the druids are sitting on, and kind of has almost a crater that the Fulcrum sits in. Like you have some markings there for the different pieces to fit in, so it tells you where they go. You get an A, B, and a C. It's like you probably got a keyhole for maybe one of the druids to sit in there. Just flat on the bottom. Looks like we have the, look at these pieces here. See if they're marked A, B, and C. Sure if this is where this goes, but we have this piece here. Looks like it may fit in that keyed spot. But it's one of the pieces that holds the Fulcrum. Looks to be the main piece, so it's metal, so you can get a nice pin in it and have it hold. So it's going to go in that keyed part. Looks like it's got the part for the Fulcrum to sit in, and you can see the Fulcrum has the shaped key to it, so you can see how it's supposed to fit into that part there. With lots of runes etched into it, with kind of a worked stone look. And then the A, B, and the C parts look to be the pieces that the druids sit on. So they're just kind of columns of stone. You can see that's the C part that kind of come up out of the edge of the crater. Here's the B part. And they're keyed at the top for the druid to go into them. And they're again, they're metal, so it'll be a nice thing to pin. See, there's where the key part is on the C, and that's the A piece. And again, you can see where the druid's keyed to go in there. But then the druids are all metal too, so you can see where this piece is keyed. Not very much to go in. Not very much to take the pin this way, but you may be able to take it up through the base to work it. Here's one of the druids. Almost looks like he's giving air quotes. And these two druids look to be very similar. They may be the same scope. They're kind of have the hands out to the side. Again, you got a little keyed part that goes in, but horizontally through the feet probably isn't the best place to pin it. It's probably better to go up through vertical through the body. And this looks to be the same scope. There may be a minor difference to it, but nothing that stands out at first look. Then we have a few little metal pieces here. These look to be the armatures that hold the small spheres that rotate around. And they attach to the resin pieces that you can see here. You have the little small spheres, and all these rings except for the base one are metal. So the spheres are resin and these arch pieces are resin, but the piece going in between them is metal, so you can probably get a nice pin in that. You can kind of see they're keyed. This one's A, and you got a 1 that goes there. You got a B, and then a 2. And you have a C. I'm guessing that's a C, and a 3. So those cradle the little spheres. You have the 2 resin pieces here that form the other part of the arc. Let's see, they're the same as the metal piece, just lots of worked stone look to them. So I've got a lot of pock marks in them. I don't know if that's supposed to be that, it's just holes in the resin. Looks to be just defects in the resin, but maybe they're supposed to be there. They look kind of stylized in some places. Here's the other piece. And this one's the little piece that's going to catch the top of the sphere. You see it's keyed in a rectangle. Yeah, like that. You see on this big sphere is the place where the little metal arms attach. You can see there's the B part. Here's the A one. And then the C. So you have the sphere. See, it's almost like a little slide lock puzzle. Looks like the pieces can slide around on it a little. You know, shift down or up, move around. And the last 3 pieces are the 3 little spheres that rotate around it. See if these are numbered anywhere. Yep, there you go, number 3. So they have a cradle where they can fit in. You have number 2. And this should be number 1 here. So that is a Celestial Fulcrum for the Circle Orboros faction of the Hordes miniature game.